You thought 50 Shades of Grey was bad? Well, I have a Disney story that will rock you to your edge. This story is literally about rape and cannibalism. Sleeping frickin' Beauty. The story is literally worse than that one time at frickin' band camp. Not even kidding you. So let me just start off by saying, the story is called A Sleepin' Frickin' Beauty. Disturbing. I was like, oh, someone said Sleeping Beauty, the real story. Like, oh my god, Sleeping Beauty, such a beautiful movie that I watched when I was a young kid. Then there's like, it's about rape and cannibalism. I was like, did you just say rape and cannibalism? And they're like, mm-hmm. She got freaking raped. So in the apparently original story of Sleeping Beauty, you know, this queen girl gives her the apple and she gets a thorn stuck up her finger. She's passed out in that little glass container and some prince comes along. He's just like, la la la. And like, I'm just like, oh yeah, he kisses her at this point. No. It's like, yo, are you awake? No, yo, no, I'm not, she's not awake. No one's around. My parents aren't looking. Bam! Rapes her. Gets her impregnated. You know, so now she's pregnant with a rapist. He leaves. She's still like passed out dead, like freaking like she took 50 pills. So then like she gives birth. She has freaking twins. She's not just having one rapist children, she's having two. So I was just like, oh my god, this is already twisted enough. Like, worse than the one time at band camp. Then one of the little babies like, I need some milk. Milk. Then like after she can't get any milk, so it's like trying to get milk out of a girl's finger. Like, baby, you're stupid. Like, take an IQ test, please. She gets the thorn unstuck from the finger. Mom, like, Sleeping Beauty wakes up. She's like, ah. The prince comes back to like, you know, like finish her off. Like, yo, I'm getting a little hungry again. Like, you know, I just need to rape someone. Like, they didn't have jail back then, but like, I'm pretty sure if the queen would have figured out that her son raped some girl, he would be burned at the stake. Like, religion's bad about witches, like raping people is pretty bad too, so I would hope that he would get burned on a stick. So anyways, she wakes up and he's just like, oh, you're awake, hey darling, I raped you. Yeah, I'm the father of these two little children. She's like, oh, you know, it's okay, you know, you just raped me, you know, like, you got me pregnant without my permission, like, you totally, it's alright. She's like, oh, okay, why don't you come home with me? I'm married. So this dude is already more twisted. He's married, a raped Sleeping Beauty, made her have two little babies. Like, did they not have condoms back then? No, they didn't, but like, they had grass and stuff he could have used, like, as condoms and like, you know. So I'm like, oh my god, are you joking? So this guy's like, come back. So then the wife of the guy is like, excuse me? So, plot twist here, like this is even more of a plot twist than Star Wars. The wife kills the two babies in Sleeping Beauty. She murders them, and like, okay, it's not bad enough that she murders them. She cooks them in the stew. She cooks them into frickin' stew and feeds them to the prince. And then she's like, you know, you just ate your children. Like, if someone just said to me, oh, you just ate your child, Caynen, I would be like, oh my god, I'm literally gonna stab myself in the face. Like, I would not be able to eat another thing again in my entire life because, like, you just ate your freaking children. Like, you know how disgusting and wrong that is? And she's like, oh my, do you know how disturbing that is? Like, me, I'm just like, oh my god, all these Disney movies are so cute, you know, like, you're gonna show these little kids. Now, like, every time I'm gonna watch it with, like, a little 3-year-old, every time I'm babysitting, they're like, let's watch Sleeping Beauty. And I'm like, hey, 3-year-old. No, like, I'm sorry I have to break the news to you, but you know this girl right here who's literally, like, passed out in a glass box? Yeah, a guy comes along and rapes her. She'd be like, what's rape? And I'd be like, you know, that is some seriously messed up stuff. Like, I've seen some pretty messed up stuff in my life, but that's on the top of the level. Like, Disney movie, I'm like, oh my god, this is a kid's story. Nope. This is an 18+ story about a girl who gets raped, has children, and gets cooked as stew for the guy who raped her. Like, no. That ain't no kid story. I'm thinking like doing a lot more of these videos because I'm like interested now, and like I've been looking up. All my friends have been like sending me links, like, oh my god, look at this! But like Red Riding Hood being eating her grandma. Anyways, guys, so I'm kind of nervous. Like, is this a Disney character? And if it is, did it get raped? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Did this person in this here get raped, or is this just a stuffed animal? Because like, if it got raped, honey, it's going in the fire faster than I can say Bandcamp. Not even joking. Are you as shocked as me about this? Because I am literally like shocked. And they told me like, yo, Sleeping Beauty got raped, and it was just like, oh my god. And it's like, yeah. And then she had twins. It's like, plot twist. This is like a normal TV show. They can make this into a TV show. Like, everyone gets pregnant in TV shows. Then he comes back to rape her again, and be like, or probably maybe to like kill her, because he's like, oh my god, I don't want to like people to find out if she ever wakes up. She gets cooked a stew. This is so disturbing. Like, that like rapist guy, like him and his wife deserve each other, because like she's a messed up person who needs to go to Radley, a mental institution, or probably like psych ward, because like she's like cooking people alive. Like, she is she's like even worse than that girl in Orphan. Oh god. Like, and I watched these movies as a kid. Like why do they call them fairy tales? Like, they should call them like night tales, because like if my parents ever would have been like, yo, do you know Sleeping Beauty? I'd be like, oh my god, Beauty, Sleeping Beauty, yeah. Oh, I want to watch this movie. She'd be like, yeah. She got raped. I'd be like, I don't want to watch Sleeping Beauty again. Like, I would be having nightmares, you know? Like, the Big Bad Wolf scared me as a kid. Like, knowing that like she got eaten alive, I'd be like, oh my god. She got like ripped in half, no joke, got eaten alive. Pretty freaky stuff. So anyways, guys, like the video, comment all your thoughts. I really want to know, because I'm actually really curious about who this is. Like, I've lost touch in Disney. Do like Toy Story, but that's Pixar. Anyways, so, oh wow, is Finding Nemo Disney? The Lion King. I heard that's like about like politics. No. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking because I want to make myself sound really dumb, because I have not read any articles on The Lion King. Cinderella, I did read about Cinderella, like cutting off feet and stuff. Anyways, guys, like the video, subscribe to me, please. It means a lot when you subscribe to me. Post comments below, and share the video, and hopefully see you all next time. And bye, guys. See you next time.